The actor appeared as a guest on Kelly's podcast, Let's Talk Off Camera, 1 year after becoming her permanent co-host. During Wednesday's episode, Mark, 53, reflected on how much simpler it was being a guest co-host on the talk show compared to his gig now. The All My Children alum often swooped in as Kelly's right-hand man over the years when her co-host wasn't available. He officially took on the position after Kelly's former co-host of 6 years, Ryan Seacrest, 49, exited last April. Mark explained that before landing the job, he usually let Kelly, 53, take the reins and talk much less. While he's since been saddled with more responsibility, he admitted that he still frequently lets his wife take the lead when cameras are rolling. "I still don't ask a ton of questions," the Riverdale star confessed, referring to their guest interviews. Kelly disagreed and assured her husband that he plays an equal role when they're on the air. "That's not true. That's so untrue. It's in your mind," the ex-soap opera star said. But Mark wasn't convinced and admitted that he regularly suffers blunders during live shows. "I still mess up almost every single day. I mess up something," the TV star revealed. He then joked that he waits for the audience to clap to drown out his mistakes. "Once I had skin in the game, it became twice as challenging." Mark closed about joining the ABC show full-time. Mark's first official day as co-host was April 17, 2023. Kelly's gal pal, Ollie Wentworth, 58, previously told the U.S. Sun that it was unlikely that the Hope and Faith star would co-host the show with anyone else after Mark, hinting at her plans to retire. The actress has hosted the show for over 22 years, initially alongside former live host Regis Philbin. Mark addressed the rumblings in September that Kelly would soon leave the daytime show during a sit-down with Entertainment Tonight. "I think it's a real thing," Mark told the outlet. "She's been at that for 23 years. I don't think it's going to be anytime soon. I know she's having a good time. I'm having a really, really good time. But at some point, yeah," the TV personality added. Mark went on to praise his wife for her hard work ethic, saying, "When she does decide to walk away, no one's earned it more than her. She's been working her butt off since she was like 12 or 13 years old, and she got into the business at 18, and so it's been a long ride. But she's having a blast now." Kelly also once teased that she and Mark are looking forward to retiring and enjoying their time being empty nesters now that their 3 children, Michael, 26, Lola, 22, and Joaquin, 20, are out of the house. Mark Consuelos has been married to Kelly Ripa for nearly 3 decades, but as he candidly revealed, nothing quite prepared him for sitting beside her on live television every morning. The actor, who officially joined Live with Kelly and Mark as permanent co-host in 2023, recently opened up about the very real challenges of co-hosting with his wife and admitted that despite their undeniable chemistry, he often finds himself stumbling on air. "Look, I mess up a lot," Consuelos confessed during a candid backstage chat with producers. "Kelly makes it look effortless, but live television is like flying without a net. Sometimes I say the wrong thing, sometimes I forget my cue, and sometimes, a lot of times, I just freeze." The on-air learning curve. Consuelos, best known for his work on Riverdale and All My Children, thought his acting background would make live hosting a smooth transition. After all, he has spent years delivering memorized lines with confidence. But he quickly discovered that hosting live TV requires an entirely different skill set. "When you're acting, you've got a script, and you know exactly where you're supposed to go," he explained. "On Live, Kelly could throw out a random story about our dog, or the teleprompter could suddenly change, and you just have to keep up. I'm still learning how to pivot as fast as she does." Fans, however, have embraced his authenticity. The occasional slip-ups, whether it's missing the mark on a punchline or accidentally mixing up a celebrity name, have only endeared him more to viewers. "People tell me they love when I mess up," he admitted with a laugh. "They say it makes the show feel more real. So I guess I'm doing something right by doing something wrong." The challenge of co-hosting with your spouse. Still, Consuelos doesn't shy away from the truth. Working with his wife every day isn't always as simple as it looks. He acknowledged that the closeness of their relationship is both a blessing and a challenge. "Kelly is a pro," he said. "She's been doing this for over 20 years. She knows the rhythm, the timing, the pacing. Meanwhile, I'm still trying to figure out when it's my turn to jump in. And sometimes, yeah, I get in trouble for talking over her or missing a beat. Ripa, for her part, has been patient but playfully honest about her husband's on-air stumbles. During one episode, after Consuelos botched the setup to a segment, she turned to the camera with a grin and teased, "He's cute, but he's still in training." The moment drew laughter from the audience and showcased the couple's natural ability to turn even mistakes into entertainment. Consuelos admitted that separating their personal and professional lives is another delicate balancing act. At home, if I interrupt her, she just rolls her eyes. On live television, a million people see it happen. That's a whole different level of pressure. Why fans can't get enough. Despite his self-declared imperfections, Consuelos has helped breathe fresh energy into the long-running morning show. Fans say the banter between him and Ripa feels more intimate, less rehearsed, and often hilariously unpredictable. Viewers especially enjoy the moments where their marriage dynamic seeps into the broadcast, like when Ripa ribs him for leaving socks around the house, or when Consuelos accidentally overshares about their family life. "Sometimes I forget there are cameras," he admitted. "I'll tell a story like I'm just talking to Kelly in the kitchen, and then I realize, oh wait, America just heard that." A work in progress. When asked what he's learned the most so far, Consuelos didn't hesitate. "Humility," he said. "This job has taught me to laugh at myself. I've had to accept that I'm not going to be perfect, and that's okay." Ripa has praised her husband's growth as co-host, noting that his ability to adapt and not take himself too seriously has only made the show stronger. "Mark brings heart," she told the audience during a recent broadcast. "Even when he messes up, and he does it with such sincerity that people love him even more." Looking ahead, Consuelos admitted he's still very much a student of live television, but he's not planning to give up anytime soon. "Every day is a new challenge, and every day I get a little better," he said. "I know I'll probably keep messing up, but as long as Kelly keeps laughing with me and not at me, I think I'll be okay." For viewers, those messes are part of the charm. After all, in a world of polished news anchors and overly rehearsed segments, seeing a husband and wife duo navigate live television with real-life mistakes, laughter, and love is what makes Live with Kelly and Mark truly, well, live.